Hey Trey, just kind of what went wrong for y'all defensively in that second half?
Uh, Jordan was balling. JC was balling and for their team, and he kind of got going, gave them a spark, and they just when their team, if you hit threes, they can knock down some threes quick and expand the lead or get a lead. So that's just what happened.
Nate was just saying how, sometimes it's difficult to juggle the minutes and the rotations because, guys want to play X amount of minutes. With you being on the team and being the leader, like, do you see that as a challenge for you guys so far in terms of just balancing rotations and playing time and who wants shots and all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I definitely see that being a struggle right now. We got a lot of guys who can play on this team. So a lot of guys feel like they deserve minutes and playing time. And I mean, we got to figure it out. We got to figure out the rotations and who's going to play and who's not going to play, and who's going to sacrifice for this team to win. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. We just got to figure out how we're going to get through that. And it's all about winning at the end of the day. I mean, if you win, everybody eats. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wins, and at the end of the day, so that's all that matters.
Trey, in the last couple of games, I know you struggled from 3-point land. Is that more so just, shots just not falling or just trying to figure out the flow of the game?
Yeah, I'm not being like myself. I'm not being aggressive first. I'm trying to get everybody involved and trying to look for everybody and scoring second. And I think that's messing up a lot of my rhythm and a lot of my shots. I had a couple shot opportunities that I turned down and I made turnovers. So I think I just got to be a little bit more aggressive first, and then look to get everybody involved.
With it being so early in the season, do you find that it is difficult to sacrifice as much as you would in like the Eastern Conference Finals, for example?
Yeah, and I think we're guys are learning that, man. It's we're no longer the hunters anymore, and at the same time, it's regular season. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot more boring than the playoffs. So it's you gotta find a way to find that motivation to go out and play every night like it's the playoffs and play like we did last year. Remember, I was saying all last year how we wanted to treat every game like it was a playoff game, and I think we're kind of gotten away from that, and we're kind of just playing for flow, and everybody wants to get it and feel good and everything like that, and that's good. But at the end of the day, if we're not winning, it doesn't matter. So, I mean, I don't know if we need to go back to playing how we did in the playoffs and that. But yeah, I think that's a big thing. We just need to get back to playing like we did in the playoffs, and I mean we will. It's early and it is what it is right now. But we got to figure it out.
Trae, getting back to the question about juggling, with all the talent you have on this roster here, is that something that you guys talk about amongst yourself about how you got to sacrifice? Do the coaches talk to you, or is this something that's just understood?
Nah, it ain't nothing that's just understood. And we got a lot of young guys on our team. We got a lot of young guys who want to play and want to make their name in this league. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wants to play and everyone wants to play well. So I think that's something that's got to come from the coaches, and I think it's going to come from each other. But we all individually got to understand that. We got to understand that it's a team sport, and we know at the end of the day, if we win, everybody's going to win. So.
Trey, Nate spoke to this a little bit, but how important is it to keep the energy high on defense, even when, shots aren't falling and stuff isn't going y'all's way on offense?
Oh, it's very important. I think we did a good job in the first half. I mean, first quarter, it being 15-16, that's crazy. Obviously, our shots weren't falling, but we were getting stops. And even the second quarter, being 24-24, it was really that last quarter where they took off. And we just got to – it's more just about being locked in full 48 minutes and not letting them get a big gap on us, because that's big. Appreciate it.